गुड मॉर्निंग बच्चों। टुडे विल डिस्कस अबाउट द क्रोमोसोमल थ्योरी ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस। सो क्रोमोसोमल थ्योरी ऑफ inheritance. As you know, Mendel has proposed the law of inheritance, law of dominance, law of segregation, law of independent assortment. Mendel proposed this law and published it in 1865 and read his paper in Science Society in 1866. But at that time, it was not noticed by the scientists till 1900. After long duration, in 1900, three different biologists, Carl Correns, Tesser Mark, and Hugo de Vries, separately they worked on his paper and they found the same result. Then in 1900, the Mendel's law of inheritance was republished with his name. Why it took long period? He published his paper in 1865, read his paper in 1866, but after 34 years, it was republished after a long period. What was the reason behind that? The basic reason was, at that time, there was no more easy communication. Communication media was not so prompt like present day. Second reason was, there was no more publicity about his work. It was not published in so many journals. So it remained unrecognized. The third reason is, Mendel stated that the factors are responsible for inheritance of parental trait into offspring. He stated that the factors are stable and discrete unit. Factors are stable and discrete unit which control the expression of traits. These factors are present in more than one form. This form is called as allele. So allele are able to express the specific trait. He also told that the alleles are not going to blend. Traits are not going to blend. In next generation, they get segregated. But at the time, the other scientists who were working, they observed that so many variations among the individuals. In the parent, some character, but in next generation, little bit variations were there. So they were not convinced that the traits are not blending because variation were arising. So they were thinking that it is blending, but the Mendel told that they are not blending; they will get segregate. Mendel was correct, but he was unable to convince the other biologists of that time. And the last one more reason was that the Mendel apply or uses mathematics to explain the data of biology. It was not convincing to other biologists who were working at that time. The how mathematics is going to implement to get the solution of the biological problem. But of course, Mendel was great mathematician. He uses mathematics a plus b whole square a square 2ab plus b square in the same way in the second generation in monohybrid cross. The trait were appearing, but the scientists were not convincing. The last one thing, the Mendel told that the DNA is stable and the factor is stable and discrete unit. But he was unable to show any physical appearance of the factor. The what type of factor is this? What is the structure? It is composed of what type of chemical? He was unable to explain about the factor. So, his work was unnoticed, unrecognized. But later on in 1900, there was the invention of the microscope. In the light of microscope, the study about cell division occurs, the how cell dividing, how at first the nucleus is dividing, how in the nucleus the chromosome are going to double its number and how they are separating. These were demonstrated. Then Sutton and Boveri, they observed that during meiosis division, the chromosomes are separating and passing into daughter cell. At first cell grows, the amount of chromatin material doubling, then it is going to arrange at the equator, then it is going to separate and distributed into daughter cells. So, they noted that during gamete formation, the chromosomes are separating. And when the chromosomes are separating, then on the chromosome, the gene, the factor of the Mendel, what Mendel told, the factor are expressing the parental trait. The chromosome are segregating, separating, then the gene also separating along with the chromosome. Sutton and Boveri noted that the behavior of chromosome and gene are parallel. When chromosome gets separate, then gene will also get separate because gene are located on the chromosome. And these genes are the Mendelian factor. At the time of Mendel, there was no more knowledge, so he told that the factor are controlling the expression of trait. Now we are telling the gene are controlling the expression of trait. What are the gene? Gene is the part of DNA. DNA is the genetic material. And the DNA and histone protein together form chromosome. DNA and histone protein together form chromosome. What is the need of histone protein? Histone protein is positively charged and DNA is negatively charged. So how long DNA can get arranged inside the small nucleus? So the negatively charged DNA coil around the positively charged histone protein form nucleosome, and the so many nucleosome form chromatid and chromatid form chromosome. It means the chromosome is composed of DNA and histone protein, and the part of DNA which is responsible for expression of particular trait, that is called as cistron or gene. And that gene today, that is called as gene, and Mendel called it factor. So the Sutton and Boveri explain about the Mendelian inheritance with the help of chromosome. Sutton and Boveri explain that when chromosome separated and passing into gamete cell. Then the gene means the factor are also passing into gamete cell. When the male and female gamete fuse, the chromosome of male and female come together, homologous chromosome, the zygote develops, then inverse develops, and on the chromosome gene which are present coming from the parents, they are expressing the parental trait. So this way, the Sutton and Babbage explained that the chromosome are playing very important role in inheritance of trait, because from one generation to next generation, chromosome are passing through the gamete cell, and on the chromosome gene are present, or we can say the DNA and histone protein form chromosome, and this DNA is passing along with the chromosome into gamete, and through gamete into next generation. Then the trait are appearing into next generation. And on the DNA, some part of DNA which is responsible for a specific trait, that is called a gene or the factor of the Mendel. So, what is the chromosomal theory of inheritance? Chromosomal theory of inheritance is proposed by chromosomal theory of inheritance is proposed by Sutton and Babbage. They state that the behavior of chromosome and gene are parallel. The behavior of chromosome and gene are parallel. Chromosome is present in nucleus of the cell. Chromosome is composed of DNA and histone protein. Chromosome is composed of DNA and histone protein. Suppose here is a cell. In this cell, this is nucleus. In the nucleus, this is chromatin, and later on it becomes chromosome. Now this is chromosome. When it undergoes thickening, this is chromosome. So due to invention of microscope, it was clear that in the cell there is the nucleus, in this nucleus there is the chromosome, and this chromosome is composed of histone protein and DNA. This chromosome is composed of histone protein and DNA. If you will see here, this chromosome is composed of histone protein and DNA. Here, if you will take this this is the chromosome DNA, and suppose here is a histone protein, here is a histone protein. So this is one histone protein. Now here is the other histone protein. This is other histone protein. Now this is so here you can see this is DNA and this is histone protein, and this DNA and histone protein collectively form nucleosome. So this DNA is genetic material, and the segment of DNA which express specific trait is called as gene under bracket cistern, and Mendel called it factor. So in the cell, here is the cell. In the cell, this is nucleus. In the nucleus, chromatin. So this is chromosome, and the chromosome composed of DNA and histone protein. The DNA and histone protein called a nucleosome. So many nucleosome form chromosome. So chromosome, if transfer from one cell to other cell, then DNA will transfer, and the part of DNA, the segment of DNA which expresses specific trait is called as gene or cistern. This gene and cistern is called as Mendelian factor. That time there was no more knowledge about chromosome and gene. So the Mendel told that the factor are the discrete stable unit, and the gene is called as Mendelian factor. And what Mendel told? The factor are the discrete stable unit that is responsible for controlling of expression of traits from parent to their offspring. So these factors are what? The factors are the gene. At that time there was no knowledge about the gene, DNA, so they were called as factor. And these factors are present in two forms, that is called as allele. So allele is the either form of a factor, means either form of a gene that express the parental trait. It means the what Mendel told, the factor are passing from parent to offspring and control the expression of trait. The Sutton and Boveri told that the chromosome are passing from parent to their offspring through gamete cell, and the chromosome contain DNA, and the part of DNA is gene. That gene is controlling the expression of a specific trait, and this gene are the Mendelian factor. So he explained that the Mendelian factor are transferring from one generation to next generation. Mendelian factor are inherited from one generation to another generation through chromosome. Mendelian factor are inherited, transmitted from one generation to another generation through chromosome, and this factor means gene express the parental trait. So it is called as chromosomal theory of inheritance. The explanation of Mendelian inheritance through the chromosome is called as chromosomal theory of inheritance. The Mendel's law of inheritance explained by the chromosome is called as chromosomal theory of inheritance. This was given by Sutton and Boveri. So this DNA is a genetic material, as now it is clear that DNA is double helical structure made up of base, sugar, phosphate, and the DNA can replicate to produce similar type of DNA. DNA can transcript to produce RNA, rRNA, mRNA, tRNA, and it regulate the synthesis of protein, and when protein will synthesize, then trait will be expressed. So we can say here this DNA and the histone protein form chromosome, and when chromosome passes from one generation to other generation through gamete, then DNA is passing, and part of DNA that is called a gene or Mendelian factor that express the parental trait. So this way the chromosomal theory of inheritance was explained by the Sutton and Boveri. Thank you very much.